And that is why we're here. Because if that's what gave rise to the world, others should be able to experience this. Then when we experience those feelings, we are fulfilling our purpose. We're on the right track, because our track is toward a greater experience of those feelings. Those feelings are all part of being completely present and aware of our control over our lives and the world, of our ability to choose everything that manifests in our lives. We are completely in control, and the world is the creation of our choice, of our thoughts, our feelings, our instincts, our speech, our actions. The world of our experience is the creation of those things, and we choose those things. And all of that begins with that thought. The whole world began with the first thought. Others should be able to experience this. First, there was the creation of choice to be able to create the world, which is inconceivable to us. The creation of choice. How do you choose to create choice? You end up with the same kind of problem as how does time begin if time is a measure of change? What change occurs that allows the measure of change to exist? But anyway, we have this idea, this creation of choice, and then from that choice, the beginning of the manifestation of that experience, because before that it's completely inconceivable. And then there's the thought that experience gives rise to. Others should be able to experience this. And that is why you and I are here. That is why the world came to be. That is what guides the course of all existence. Because all of existence, the progression of the universe, the development of atoms and molecules and all matter and energy and galaxies and planetary systems like our solar system, with planets like our Earth, with life evolving from single-celled organisms all the way up to us. It's the progression towards self-awareness, the progression toward the awareness of the ability to create our lives, the increasing ability to use tools to create the world, but then beyond that, with us, we don't just use physical tools. We human beings who don't have natural defense organisms like other animals, like claws and teeth and armor, we have the capacity to change the experiences that we face, to create our lives with the thoughts that we think, and not just the physical actions in which we engage. And so it's this progression toward increasing awareness of the capacity to shape the world. And then how we shape it is up to us. It always is up to us. It always has been up to us, because we are manifestations of the essence of the world, that choice, that capacity to choose to change our lives and to choose to determine how our experiences will manifest themselves. And so we can create more of those great experiences. And when we're not experiencing great experiences, think about that. If the purpose of life, if the purpose of existence, if the reason the world exists is because of that experience, others should be able to experience this. That thought, that idea is part of that experience. How inaccurate is most of our usual daily life in terms of its experience, in terms of receiving that experience in its true form. When we learn to relate to others, we start to begin to understand how we relate and to become aware of how we relate to the source of the world. It is the interaction with the other that allows the conception of the ultimate other, the source of everything. And so then we can begin to relate to our world and to the source of that world in a way that allows us to experience reality in its truest form. And so again, when we don't hold on to things, when we let things go, when we create more of that experience in our lives, of those experiences in our lives, those dominant positive experiences, those intense, amazing, mindful experiences, that is when we are on the right path. We know we're on the right path. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing here. We're fulfilling our purpose in existence, the purpose in existence, the purpose of all of existence. And we are truly, intensely connecting in each moment, at those points in time, in each moment, with the source of the world. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I wish you many more fantastic experiences of the world and the fulfillment of existence's purpose.